Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nurul Qomariyah with student number 205240009. So on this video, I'm going to present the result of my extensive listening with the title of Why Do Whales Sing? I got that content from TAD Ed. So the reason I chose that material is because I interested with the content, and not only that, I was curious about marine life and animals in it, especially whales, because whales is one of the animals sea that I want to know about it. So what I do in pre-listening. So in the pre-listening, I read the script first before I listen to the content. It helps me to know the word and the audio from it so I can more understand for the comment for the content so the second is while listening. So what I do in while listening is I watched and listened twice and then make sure the audio is loud because if the audio is low it uh, can make difficult to listening. And the third is post listening. So what I do in post listening is I watched and listening once more and find out what is the vocabulary that I have never heard before, because listening is crucial to we know the word, we know the vocabulary in it. So that's why in post listening I find out what is the vocabulary that I never heard about it. So next is the summary of the material. So communicating underwater is challenging. Light and others don't travel well, so it's hard for animals to see or smell. Sound moves about 4 times faster in water than in air. So, in this dark environment, marine mammals often rely on vocalization to communicate. That is why a chorus of sounds fills the ocean. The famous parts of underwater symphony, such as clicks, pulses, whistles, groans, bowings, cries, and trills, are the evocative melodies or songs that are composed by the world's largest animals, whales. So, and then how the content relates to my daily lives. So, why this content is relate to my daily lives is because like us marine animals, especially whales also need communication to other, so they use social sounds such as cries or whistle that they made to communicate in their lives. And then how listening to the resources help my extensive listening. So TAD really helped me so much to improve my extensive listening because it's not boring and using some interesting picture in it. And moreover, TAD, its speakers are so good with their pronunciation and speaking speed. And the last is the problem and some strategies to overcome the problem in my extensive listening. So the problems such as speaking speed, new vocabulary and accent. Sometimes T88, those speakers is using British accent, which means that we have to know the accent first, the speaking speed, because it's quite different from American accent. That's why that has become the problem of my extensive listening. And then the strategies to overcome is the first is listen to the content multiple times, because we need to know those words, that some missing words. That's why we have to listen to the contents multiple times, not only just one times, because I think it's not enough if we listen to the content just one times. I think it's better if we listen to the content multiple times, at least maybe just twice. It's okay. And then the second is read the transcript before listening. I think it's quite help because transcription is some beneficial to us to like for beginner to listenings like that. And then the third is find new vocabularies because listening is not only we just listen to the content, but we have to know the words, we have to know how to pronounce it. That's why we have to find the new vocabularies and then try to find out the meaning, and then it will easier to we listen to the content. And the last is watch the subtitles. Sometimes with the speaking speed is quite maybe faster or slower, but if the content is um, faster, the speaker, I think it's better if we watch the subtitles. I think maybe if you need to watch the subtitles, it will help you to understand the contents while you listening to the contents. So that's all from me. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.